Hello, everybody. And now we are going to look into the Ascendant Taurus, and we will see the major trends for 2025. Here near me, you'll see a chart that is showing a fake chart. Of course, it's not a person. Actually, it's the chart of the day 16th of July 2025. So you can see the position that the major outer planets have on that day, and show where they are, in which houses they are found when the ascendant is in the sign of Taurus. Okay, so, of course, before beginning, I have to remind you that these forecasts are general, so they are based only on the ascendant and major planetary transits in 2025. So they are not really personalized, and if you really need to know what happens to you, we needed to do a personalized reading, and because your natal chart is unique, and the impact of transit, if you want to really understand them, it is better to calculate them on your personal chart. What happens in 2025 is that Neptune enters Aries, and it is a major shift, a major change at the end of March. Saturn follows on May 25th, and then Uranus enters Gemini on July 7th. Pluto has already entered Aquarius on November 19th, so there are major changes in all the outer planets, which signifies a year of big change for everybody, actually. Let's see what happens to Taurus ascendant, okay? It will be a year of introspection, emotional depth, career evolution. These transits will encourage you to strengthen your inner foundations, your spiritual life, and explore new perspectives, and you will go through profound transformations. Let's see first what happens when Neptune and Saturn enter Aries. This transit is going to impact on your 12th house. That is the house of spiritual search, of noble causes. It is also the house of sacrifices, of thinking more about the inner life than the outer life. So the focus will be on inner reflection, and the influence of Neptune is more any influence of dissolving, because Neptune is a humid planet and tends to inflate. By inflating, it dissolves, eliminates boundaries, and we can interpret that related to the 12th house as this dissolving old subconscious patterns. So the transit will encourage you to connect with your spiritual side. You may feel moments of confusion, of course, or detachment, while these outdated beliefs or even outdated fears are released. So it will be a life-changing transit for you. And when Saturn comes, it will bring structure to this process, and it will guide you toward some more disciplined spiritual practices, maybe, that you might choose. Or in any case, it will help you confront unfinished business, unfinished issues from the past. In the end of the transit, which will be 2.5 years for Saturn, but it will be 13 years for Neptune, the final effects will be on the 9th house and the 10th house for Saturn, while it will be on the 11th house for Neptune. Let's see what it means. The 9th house is the house of higher learning, of travel, of mind expansion. So your inner work will inspire you to explore new beliefs, to pursue higher education maybe, or courses, and in general to broaden your perspective through travel or studies. The 10th house will be expanded too, and after this reflection time, in 2 years and a half time, you will find yourself in a different situation in your career, and you will be encouraged in aligning your public role with your evolving purpose. Okay? The final effects of Neptune will be seen a little later, as we said, but they will be especially on your social life. And you will find that your spiritual growth will influence your social connections. It will inspire you to join maybe new groups of communities where people are more like-minded, and you might redefine your goals regarding friendship and communities in general. And then we said that we have also Uranus getting into Gemini in July. And initially, this will affect your second house of possessions, of talents, of personal values. And it will bring sudden changes and innovation to your approach to finances, possessions, and personal values. You may feel that you need to explore unconventional ways of earning income, or you will have ups and downs in income. And this will have the purpose of helping you redefine exactly what truly matters and your ways of earning your living. Of course, this transit encourages flexibility and creativity in the way you manage your resources. The final effects that will be completely reached in a 7 years period, because Uranus stays in a sign for 7 years, will be on the 10th house. So you will see again, like before with Saturn, that there is innovation in your career path. And this transit will encourage you to take more risks and to align more your professional goals with your values. And last but not least, the slowest transit is the one of Pluto that has already started, okay, in Aquarius. Again, we have an impact on career because your 10th house is in Aquarius. So also Pluto will contribute to these changes and this evolution in your career. And it will be profoundly transformed. And also your public image will be changed. This transit is going to last 20 years. So you will see the final effect in the house ruled by Pluto, that is the 7th house, of relationship and partnership in the end, because your career transformation will impact also your one-to-one relationships, so your partnerships, and you will get to a deeper and more balanced way to live your partnerships. So, to sum up, the key message for Ascendant Taurus is that 2025 is a year of inner transformation and growth. The focus is on introspection of the 12th house, the house of spirituality, on the resources, on the management of resources, that is the second house, money and talents, okay, and career, which is the 10th house. These are the three sectors in your life that are going to be impacted more. Neptune and Saturn guide you through spiritual reflection, discipline. Uranus inspires more risky moves in managing your money. And Pluto drives profound changes in your public role. It will eventually influence also your relationships. So these shifts will encourage you to align your life with your life purpose and with your values, the evolving values that you are defining. Thank you very much for listening, and have a great 2025. Ciao.